We'll start with our question and answers. So let's start with Anisha Jain from ET Now.
Hi, good evening. Thanks, gentlemen. Let me take the liberty of shuffling in which order we pose the question usually, because it's NGS's last earnings PC with us. NGS, this 13.2 billion blockbuster number of deal wins, was this like a farewell gift or a parting gift to you from the team?
I would at least think so.
So it's not going to be repeated next time? Because you won't be there. The farewell gift is done. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think overall, I think we are extremely happy with the way that the deal this quarter has panned out. Over the last 4 quarters, I think we look at about 5 billion plus. It's again an all-time high for TCS. So what's more important is, I think this for 13 billion has come across markets, across industry verticals, very broad-based. So we're extremely delighted with that. Yeah.
Extremely delighted with that, and thank you so much for being around for your entire wise words and sage advice that we've got from you all this time. So I think thank you from everybody in media here.
Thank you.
But let me just move on and pose the questions to Krithi as well. Krithi, North America, BFSI, they continue to decline. Any indication that it's bottomed out and from Q1 there will be a steady recovery? And if not Q1, maybe Q2 for sure?
It's declined, but I would say it is a marginal decline. It's not a huge decline. So we believe that we are bottoming out. I don't want to call it like next quarter would be a blowout quarter or anything, but we should start seeing growth soon, because with a healthy pipeline for the last few quarters, we should start seeing growth.
Okay, start seeing growth. That's the hope. Very strong on the margin. You're knocking at that door of your long-term guiding being 26 to 28%. Was there any one-off here, or break down for us what really worked for margins, and what's the sustainability of that? Q1, of course, there'll be a wage hike impact, but after that?
So at 26%, as you rightly said, we are touching the 26 or 28, which we have always believed in. And if you look at the 100 basis points improvement, breaking it down, disciplined execution, which was in spite of headwinds of 90 basis points coming from higher third-party expenses and increased travel expenses, which was offset by 190 basis points coming in from bottoming out of subcontractor cost and productivity and utilization gains. No one-offs, and I think our focus will be to continue the operational rigor which we have set in place, and once the macro risks recede and growth comes back, that will only help us accelerate this year.
So risks more skewed on the upside than downside, right? Risks are more skewed to upside than downside, the risks.
The current macro risk is what I was talking about.
Okay. Milind, we know that you're back at the campus. Is that true? Could you confirm that for us? And does that mean that Q1 will be a positive headcount number then?
The thing is, that is true, and we are the first ones to go to campus. We already been to all the priority institutions already and made offers to all of them, and we right now are in the middle of conducting an nationwide qualifying test for us, NQT for us. So yes, there's a lot of buzz in the campus by us we are seeing that, and very excited to get all these folks in TCS, this year in the FY25. Numbers, I've been talking about numbers. It's a resultant of many things: productivity, business situation, and what we are driving today in terms of internal, the investments which we made from the past. So it's an outcome of that. So we'll play it by the year, see what happens.
Thank you. I'll hand it over back to you, Krithika.
Thank you, Anisha. Let's start